Hi, good morning, and welcome to very first session of the AI course, AI and data science, machine learning, especially Gen AI and Agent AI. So, combination of total five major topics. It's a very first session. Today is the first session, 19th of May. Right? We have a two batches. One is morning, like 7 a.m. now, and another live session at 7 p.m. as usual, 7 p.m. but live. After the live, you will get the daily recordings. So main intention of this course is I am going to start from scratch. That is the main intention. Two things are important here to learn this course. Two things are important. One second. But final product is ultimate one. We are almost spending 5 months here. Right? One thing, don't put anything as pending in your mind. It's an interactive. I will give the mic option based on the topic wise. Don't put anything as pending. This is the first suggestion. And second one, definitely lab activities required from your end also. Even if you're attending live, you have to do the lab activity from your end. I will explain to you to complete lab setup in today's session. And number three, yes, so we are not directly going to create the AI agents in day one only. If I create or if we create, everyone will directly learn this one. But how to achieve that capability to create even machine learning, one machine learning related activities or AI. Yes. So first thing is only one thing deciding prerequisites are Python is the first one and second one is the mathematics. These two are required here. These two are required here. First 20 hours without thinking about this all the components, you have to complete focus on 20 hours of Python. I will cover whatever required for your AI technology, but I will give to you more. Give to you more. 20 hours Python I'm going to provide here, but detail you are going to get. Next 10 hours, you will get the understanding of the mathematics, but it is not like a huge level, just your school days, 8th to ninth standard mathematics only. I will explain to you scratch. If you don't know these two things, if you don't know, leave it. I will explain to you. I am expecting one thing, you need to perform the lab activity. You are following the recorded video or you are attending the live. Even live, you have a two option. You can attend any one of them per day. If these two are not possible, at least follow the recording video. Follow the recording video. So definitely you have to follow any one of the mode. There is a come to first member directly without any delay. So that I'm not going to talk about any word about AI and machine learning and AI agents related one. I'm not going to talk any word for the topic for today. Not today, coming 1 month. Our focus on how much we are good at only one language, even not only one language, even R also fine, R language also good. Python is there. But Python having a huge collection of libraries to communicate with other technologies. Right? Everything is clear, guys. My screen is visible to you. I mean, the notepad. Everything is good.
Yes, Naga, we are able to
Yes.
see.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, guys, only one language. This is a you can call heart for your AI. Only one language you can
Sir,
communicate with.
I'm unable to hear.
Yes, Ravi. I can hear you. Maybe you have to do the audio settings from your end, Ravi. Okay, guys. Now come to here. There is a one person is there. We have to remember this person also. Guido Van Rossum. I will share the notes also, PDF related. But anyhow, theory whiteboard notes are very beautiful to you. Guido van Rossum, this is a technical guy. He introduced this language in 1990. Early of 1990, 1991, February 20th, he introduced this language. And in the remember one point, I will create a confusion in your mind. Python also having different version 0.9, 0.2, sorry, 1.0, 2.0, now 3.0 versions are going on. Almost 2.0 came in 2000. This is around 2008 came. So your only one communication channel, for example, if two human beings discuss or communicate in Python, there is a language like otherwise now we need to use the translator. But translator definitely delay is there. Like not translator, only one language they are maybe using like English or Telugu. Guys, here the only one language to talk with any database or modules that is a Python. And to come to confusion part, I said I'm going to create a confusion. Python releases different version. Now presently 3 point something, 3.13 is going on. Major to minor, here minor is 13. If you see Python 0.9 to 2.0 version syntax to 3.0 syntax, 100% opposite. I mean, these three versions syntax one way and three version 3.x, x means any number. These version syntax is different way. Even if you learn Python before 2016, maybe that time only na cloud area, the Python playing key role for the automation area. Now Python completely different. Completely different. Maybe tomorrow you're maybe thinking 2 4.x will come, then what about our learning today's Python? This is a confusion I said. Yes, the Python is a one of the is a free organization, is non-profitable organization. They very clearly said three major version is the last version. Minor numbers may be changed like 1, 3 like that. But this is a major version. 3 is a fixed one. You can same syntax and there is no change. Even I will tell you, this is my assumption. My assumption. Now, just listen. I mean, don't think you are already too advanced if you are joining inside of this training. Believe me that word. There is a one more language is coming in IT. You can expect come to 3 to 4 years. Now, presently it is not developed. There is a one language is there, Mojo language. Mojo language is completely developed on Python only. Guys, don't try to learn, sir. Again, I joined this course. Again, you are telling something. No, 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 no. Python is completely. Even my suggestion is this 20 hours Python is to learn your course only. But generally, 70 hours Python, I will provide additional different batches. But this is expert level knowledge. But to learn this course, happily you can continue, no doubt. Happily you can continue. But I am telling to you how the technology is going to change. There is a one more language is developing now. I think they have started on Linux, and which is faster than Python. You can see how much faster than Python. If you see the answer, there someone is giving Mojo is 68,000 times faster than Python, but really not tested at any point. Some different random numbers you are seeing. Really analyze this one. Python is, if you have a good hardware, I believe 32,000 word is there, but even 32,000, how can we believe? For example, Python is doing one program. Python is performing one program in one day. One day you have I believe 84,000 seconds, 84,600. Maybe I'm wrong. 1 second, I will confirm it. Per day, 24 hours, each minute, each hour 60 minutes, 60 seconds. 86, maybe wrong. Written here, one digit wrongly written. But one program, if one Python program is running in this way, it is 32,000. Maybe this is not tested randomly. They are giving. So 90,000 means it is not possible, but still they are giving 1 day program. It is going to complete in 1 second. Then really, how we can? It is. I am believing not possible. Even though it is into 2 times also better. I am not expecting 90,000 times. Somewhere 35,000, 32,000 is there. 32,000 is there. So little drawbacks are there in Python also. So this is going to play the key role. But one benefit, trust me, it is completely developed on Python. Going to develop. Here you can see this statement. My intention, this is a one platform you have to learn everything related to machine learning and AI. Again, to go to other technology purpose, other area. No, this is the end to end. Now the next step is you need to work on in organization only, not for the again and learning everything in one area. And don't skip. It is not released full fledged. They are still developing on. When I see the last time, they are working on mostly they're related to Linux related one purely Python guys. Again, purely Python. The drawbacks that is a compiler based approach they are developing. Okay, internally performance point ultimate one. Even 2 power. See, one program is Python executing in 1 hour. If other the wrapper of Python, I mean whatever they are developing, Mojo, it is 2 times also better. Python performing one action in 1 hour, you can expect this one. You can analyze after 5 years all these type of things. You don't think about your domain. You are going to adapt whatever your domain. There may be SQL admin or cloud engineer or anything. These things, your AI and AI inside Python, Python inside Mojo, you can observe here. Now, any organization required, for example, 1,000 members to perform one activity. After this one or half member is enough. One person is enough to manage everything. One
So
person.
is it like a framework or something, or
It's a language only. It is a language. So
full
the
fledged language?
actually Python point one small drawback is there. The drawback is it is Python is a. If I ask what is a programming language or scripting language, if you ask this question, if I ask the same question for Java, purely programming language, no doubt, 100%. But your Python is programming and automation, scripting area. Two areas are there. So your compiler is there, interpreter is there. So that is a drawback, little delay. If you compare with C language, C is purely compiler based. But here Python is a compiler and interpreter is there. But end of the day, interpreter we can able to see in the form of PVM area. But even though it is good, I am telling that one after 3 to 4 years point, then you can expect this technology. Even if you have any little idea, Mojo documentation we will see. Mojo documentation. Guys, I am not misleading to you. This is a fact you need to understand. Sitting in the safe mode is dangerous. Same, there is a pointer concept is not there in the Python point. Now, GUI, graphical user interface. But everything, if you see variable section, example functions is there. Def we are using. Here FN concept they are using. It is a Python function. And here, what is that? What is that? They are also using same approach. They are also using same approach. They are sending object in defining the in data types, more power, but which is upon the Python only, not other. Upon the Python only, not other. Def area, they are introducing FN. Def area, if you know Python functions creation, generally we can write DEF. So there is a simple, but don't think now only. So it is not even, they are not completely developed. So GUI mode going to play important role. Fine guys, anyhow, I am just showing to you the importance of the Python here only. There is nothing. Without Python, you cannot do anything. Just focus on these 20 hours. First target is Python of 20 hours only. If you are feel anywhere difficult, immediately push that question in the chat box or you can use the voice. You can unmute and you can ask the question. Don't put anything as pending. If you put as pending, that is your problem only. I cannot understand your internal problem. You need to expose that problem. So I'm unable to understand. Please repeat, or you can give one more example. So in that way, you can ask. So do the practice of Python. Okay, history is there, different versions is there. It is a high level language. High level language means easily we can write. High level means easily we can write it. High level. Low level means we cannot write it. Very complicated. It's a high level programming language using everywhere. That's why previously I said it is available as a programming and a compiler. Automation area, it is playing a key role. Like starting of IT career, C language is mandatory. Nowadays, cloud and Python is mandatory. Okay, let's get started. The first activity today I'm going to show you. I'm not going to see today technical issues. I want to perform the lab activity. For that, first go to your Linux. I'm taking one new machine to explain everything from the scratch. This is my machine, and inside I'm going to install Python software. Two different software, two related to two different ideally. Install two things here. The first thing, go to your browser. Listen carefully. I will share you anyhow the recorded video. The first one is just to type Python. That's all. Type Python in Google. First link you can select. Yes. So directly in the download section also you can find out Python 3 version. I said na 3.13 some. This is anything 3 point version. The directly you can see this link. Otherwise, otherwise. You can directly click on that button and go to the download section and right click open. And don't skip this option. Remember, add python.exe. This is the one. And some words you need to remember. These words I am going to use in the pandas module, NumPy module. So while installing this software, you are going to get something IDLE. You are going to get IDLE pip and documentation. These three things is giving freely. Ideally, maybe integrated development language environment, Python package installer, integrated development of language environment. This is the one we are going to use. If you want to work for anything for Python third-party tools, pip is there and help document. See what you have to do. Click on this button, bottom one. Don't skip this one. Environment variable going to set. Then click on install button. That's all.
Naga, hello,
Yes.
how many years? You said it's a Linux machine, but you're installing Python for Windows.
No, I'm not getting your point. Could you please repeat?
No. Initially, you said you have a Linux machine. In Linux machine only you're downloading, or in your
No.
local?
Initially, this is to learn this course completely. We are going to work on Windows only. But when we go to the models, definitely we need to work on Linux only. Day one, it is very difficult to work with Linux.
Okay, so file is different, right? For Linux also it is different. Python.
Linux just a simple
Installer.
download. What is the operating system? You have to work on Linux now. Just to take the source code. That's it. Var file, tar file only. Simple.
Okay,
Very simple.
thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Now I downloaded Python software, guys. Simple. That's all. You can use it now from onwards, which is available on your laptop now. Nothing to do here from your end. It is available to you for practice. You start your practice. You can start your practice now onwards. See? 1 second. Delete. Once if you install, if you go to the start button, you can able to see something IDLE Python console. Just click on IDLE. That's it. Close this one. Close that one. Now this is a screen you are going to enjoy upcoming 10 days, 10 days most out of 20. So you can ask anything, it is going to give the answer to you. Anything you can ask, it is going to give that answer. Better to set the view. If you go to the option after what I did, go to the start button. Select, if you are unable to find out, type IDLE. Yes, I can able to see. And here, font is very small is there. So that's why what I'm doing, options, configure IDLE in the option part. Select any one of the font. Yes. Consoles is better, and font I'm changing to 22 bold color and apply and save. Looks good. It looks good. It looks good. This is the first thing you need to install. This is enough, guys. But I will tell you one more also. One more also I make. This is fine. You can stick with this one only. But another one also. Go to the again browser. Just search for Anaconda installer for Windows. This is fine, but again, we don't think about the installation part. Only one area I'm going to explain. Two installation. First part Python ideally, and second one is a Anaconda installer. This is a web page you will get. Then after skip that, once if you download, I mean when you open, this is a URL. And then after skip this registration. So we are working for Windows now. Just click on it's a Windows symbol. Otherwise, you can see here also Windows point. You have a 64-bit graphical installer. Select it. It's a 912, 1 GB, almost 1 GB file. Then 1 GB file completed. It will take huge time. Expected one like 12 to 13 minutes. Once it is available, right click, open. So integrated tools will come. So I mean Jupyter Notebook will come, PyCharm, PowerShell. So all users are single user. You are going to install for all users of your server or laptop. Maybe in your laptop more than one user also available. Select either this for only you. No, I have a 5 users in my laptop. My personal laptop only 5 accounts are there. For all users point, I want to use this software. Select all users. And that's like installation like a VLC player. But it will take some time. Leave it about that one. Now come back to technical point. So Python only we are talking. Now don't think about other things. What is AI, how to start the journey. But without this, how can we start? Then Python is very famous. First of all, whatever your today's requirement already written as a form of modules or packages, you can remember. Why it is too much famous? The reason is today you have a requirement of Python for some task. The task already has been written by Python people or maybe third-party tools. Almost 150,000 modules are supporting by Python. Different technologies. Different technologies here it is supporting. And second one, what is a module word you are using day one only module? It's just a file like a notepad, like your resume, like a test file. It's a file which contains ready-made code given by maybe Python or some third-party vendor. But mainly a module contains variables and functions and objects. If we able to understand these 3 words, your 20 hours Python is completed. Generally, what is a variable? What is a variable? Can you guess based on if you don't know, I mean, if you are already completed Python, you know very well. What is the use of the Python? What is a variable? What is a variable? General way. What is a variable?
It will catch something, sir, like a value, something.
Store the data.
Temporary storage in the memory.
It is like a container. Can I call? Like a bucket, like a glass container which holds a value. Am I right? Some storage value. You can call, for example, I want to store this value. Instead of typing every time, you can store this value inside of one variable. Whenever you want that value, call a. Call a. You can call that way. Yes, but there are standard rules we have to follow. And second one is, I'm not going to explaining, just remember, I'm giving the overview. What is the functions? Is it audio release function? No. What is the function?
It's a code which performs some task.
Yes, which performs some task. Some tasks. Example, if I know some modules, I can ask some questions here. If I know some module, I will go to ideally. Hey, ideally, I know some module. I know something. I know there is a one module is there. And please give me what is today's time. What is today's time? You can see it is giving based on the this machine timing 1 p.m. 1 a.m. it is showing. So in this way it is returning to you sometime. So remember parenthesis brackets are coming. Any name after some name, any name, this parenthesis brackets are coming. Inside maybe any values are available or not, leave it. Parenthesis brackets are anything is there, don't see that one. Skip everything. Yes, parenthesis brackets are there. Yes, that you can call as a functions. But this is a one powerful one in entire Python. These Python developed functions, some are there. And you can also create your own functions. I will cover inside of this 20 hours. And third one also there. Third one. What I written? I said variable overview, functions overview, object. Object is nothing but the creation of your own data type or own variable. Creation of your own variable. Own variable in the sense, again, maybe little confusion. Your own Python data type. Like, integer, float, like that. You can create your XYZ data type. You can create your own data type. That is a thing we can possible. Object and classes and object approach. So first things are where I have to start. I will give to you only 5 things to start the journey. Like in school days, we have a 5 alphabets. Generally 5, not only 5. These are the alphabets we will give in schools. Here also, there are some functions I am giving to you. These functions will help to you a lot to start this journey. And these functions. And the naming convention also very straightforward, like your normal English only. Normal English only. And whenever you are writing a string means
A data type.
is a thread. String means what is a string?
You can call it same container with a different data type.
So it's
Combination
a
of
characters.
Anything between singular double quotes. Anything between singular double quotes. Either single quotes is a single line comment, single line. Anything is there between, even number also there between singular double quotes, you should call as a string. Strings is there. Even you can use your print function. Go to your print function. Print function is there. Guys, whenever I am using something new in your Python, immediately I'm telling to you print function. But you have to remember one thing, whenever I'm using new thing in Python, immediately you have to use first, who are you? This is the answer it will give. Which one I'm trying to use now? Which one I'm trying to using now? print. Ask, what is a print? What is a print? What is a print? It is a function. Guys, type is a one function, it will gives to you. Type also one function if you see. Type also one function, it will gives to you the identity of asking one. You can give anything. You can give anything. That anything information is giving or not. What is why? What is why? What is why? Yes. If I give what is Python, error will come. I don't know this black color Python. I don't know in that way. It's a language, but you're writing Python, your name it won't give. A meaningful words are important here. Remember, in Python, you have a total 35 keywords. These are the keywords we need to understand. These are the keywords we need to understand. Okay, leave it. First point, I want to use print. Print, good morning. I'm going to get an error. Anything if you want to print on the screen as a your written statement, if you want to print on the screen, you need to write either single or double quotes. You can say good morning. Good morning. You can write here. Simple. Double quotes also fine. Good morning. You can use some special character /n in the double quotes only, not any other way. While typing, you may get one confusion. How to get previous typed command? If you use up arrow, it won't come. If you type up arrow, it won't come in the Python ID. Just press Alt P. Remember, after installation, you will previously typed command I want to know. Press and hold the Alt key, then press P character, Portuguese, P, like N. N is up, P for down. Alt, don't release the Alt key. Alt key. Alt key. You can use some special characters also, like in the string. Remember, in the string, /n will gives to you new line. /t will give the tab space. T for tab, N for new line. See, I'm writing in double quotes. Good morning. /n, welcome to AI. Quotes closing. Don't try to write one side single quotes. Hi to all. And one side single quotes, one side double quotes. It's not matching. Error will come. Unterminated string literal. Should be matching. Double quotes, this side also double quotes. Or else take the single quote. There is no meaning in single quotes to double quotes. Even multi-line string also there, but both are same only. Both are same only. Yes, DR also I will add whenever I will go to the data types. Right now looks good. First one, print function print your customized string on the screen. Print function will print your customized string on the screen. Yes, this is another one I installed, but very simple. You can stick with ideally, no doubt, but another one also. Why? Because our focus not on the different editors. Even Visual Studio Code is there. What is that? Like PyCharm is there. So after the installation, you can see there is a one word is there, Jupyter Notebook. It is going to open in your notepad. Sorry, not in the browser. Just select, go to the start button, click on Jupyter Notebook. And click on new, right side top corner, Python. Yes, just press Control key and rotate the mouse wheel. Font size will be increased. This percentage of screen only I'm changing. You can change this history. For example, today's date, 19th May, morning batch. I will share this one. Now you can type anything here. Print, good morning. Type something. Then Alt enter. Alt and enter. That's all. Alt enter, you will get the Alt and enter, you will get that output on the screen. Again, if you want, you can go to the same line, you can modify whatever, but more flexibility comparing with IDL. Alt enter, type of some after typing some text, Alt enter. You can see, right? So these two we will use in regular training, but installation is very straightforward. There is no confusion. Now, first thing I'm going to start in the training, variables. Variables are containers which can hold some value. To creation of Python variable, there are standard syntax is there. Variable name equals to value or expression. Means a variable name I'm writing A, here A, assignment operator, but it is equal operator. You can store like number 5. Or B equals to 2 plus 3. Expression meaning is combination of numbers and operators. That is a expression. That is a expression. So, guys, remember, your powerful one is not you, not Python is powerful, first of all. The thing is, the assignment operator perform lot of things. Assignment operator evaluates its right side expression, but it's only one number. Here also it's expression. Expression meaning is combination of values and operators. Python evaluate this first. Python means your assignment operator evaluate this and store that result into B. But technically you have to see in your system RAM. And one thing I will detail explain this word. Maybe this will create you good idea in your logical thinking point. Guys, when we install a Python software, maybe PyCharm or ideally, upon your machine, now onwards, this is your laptop, Windows 10 or anything, there is a one person came, the person name is PVM. How this person came? It's a software. When you install Python software, with your Python software, there is a one person means not human being, a program PVM is a Python virtual machine. He will take care about everything to interpret to your machine and he will explain to you everything via, he will take your request, convert to machine understandable language and vice versa. So when you store A equal to 20, I'm storing this value. You need to remember this is your RAM, not hard disk, RAM. In the RAM, storage devices are available. Like storage is divided as a small parts. Sectors, arcs, in that way you have. When you store some value, PVM will create one table itself. Okay, you are creating a variable A. Okay, somewhere it will store a value. And every small box containing one address like XYZ1, XYZ2, XYZ5, like XYZ500, XYZ3. So these address it will store. Address only it will store, not the number. And this is pointed by your A. So PVM will maintain an index table about the variable. Whenever you are trying to print the value of A, your PVM will check this list. Is there any A variable? Okay. If not there, immediately it will throw an error. Remember, this is the important thing. Name error it will throw. If it is not available. If it is available, okay, I should go to this address. Then it will print its value. Sir, address is important. If you want to find out address of that variable, you need to call ID of A. ID of A will give the identity of your variable located address. Python is a dynamic programming language. You no need to create any data type like other languages. It is very intelligent. If you are giving A equal to single quotes Python, it can understand you are giving string. If you are giving 45.5, you are giving a float number, you are giving, or decimal number. So based on your provided value, Python can understand the data type. That future only we will call as a dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation we can call. You no need to define any data type. If you have any idea of other languages, not required. If you have idea, example C or Java, if you want to use a variable, first you have to define, then you need to store the variable value. It's a big headache. But here, no, Python will take care about it. You can store, I can understand. I can understand your feeling of value. Even after creation, if you want to find out what is the data type, just write type of A. The data type it will print. In the quotes, whatever is there, that is important. If you want to print A stored value, print variable name. Don't write any quotes. Any quotes don't write. Why? Because it is not string, it is a variable. It is a variable, not your normal string. You can see, I am going to execute the same thing in the Python ideally. Stick to Python ideally for some time. A equals to 40. ID of A, identity, address location, like XYZ2. Type of A, it is recognizing the data type name. And print A, printing the value. If you want to see, guys, if you write in quotes, as it is, it will print. If you want to print your own test, how are you? Double quotes. If you want to print the variable value without quotes. If you want to combine these two, how are you? Then, comma, then your variable name. Variable name not in quotes, just I written normally. After your string, if you give comma, it will understand you are giving some maybe other string or variable. You can see string and variable. Even there is multiple ways are there. This is a one way. And come to this fine. All these three are clear, guys. What is the use of ID, type? All these three are clear. I defined three functions. Is it clear, everyone? This is
Yes.
ID purpose. What is the purpose of ID? What is the use of ID? What is the use of Python function? But what is the use?
Identifying the value.
Address location. Identify the value. Expand address location. Address location. And type. Data type. What type of data? Print. Print the value. Print the value. Print the value. Tell me, what should I call A equal to 20? What should I call A?
Variable.
Variable. And 20 is
Value.
Value.
Also.
value. But both are wrong. In Python terminology, both are wrong. So yes, in the technical, our element simple terminology, if you compare with other languages, A equal to 20, this is perfect. A is a variable name only, but officially you should call as an identifier. And 20 is a value, but we have to call as a literal now onwards. Literals. Anything. Literal may be direct value or like an expression. An expression like var equal to 40 plus 30 also good. But there are 5 rules I am introducing in today's session. Rules for the identifier names. You cannot take any name to create a variable. Like if you see, I am taking one variable, A equal to 40. Print A. Is it working? Name error. Name error means in the index table, this is not available. In the index table, there is no A. The meaning is there is no A. Tell me how to resolve this issue.
Small a.
Small a, yes. You are writing small a, then small a only you have to write. What is the problem here? If you are writing capital A, again write capital A. Now working or not? Yes, both are different or both are same?
Both are different.
Both are different. So the first point is we need to understand Python variables or identifiers are case sensitive. The meaning is simple. A, capital A is not equal to small a is not equal to capital A. Case sensitive. And variable name, nothing but identifier, guys. Variable I am calling means our terminology. This is important. Variable name or identifier name should, identifier name, my mistake. Identifier name should contain variable name. You can take any number of characters. Here I written only one character. You can try it in this way, where my name equals to Python. Yes, write it. Here this lengthy name is there. You can take any number of characters. So variable name should be from these characters only, not from other characters. You have to create the variable name from these characters only, not from other characters. Underscore, guys. Last one is the underscore. This is the underscore. Maybe you consider hyphen. That's why I'm writing. So to create the variable, any character you can use n number of times. For example, you can write a variable like a underscore underscore b underscore 4 equal to 40. Valid variable or not? Every character in this range, in this set? Yes. A is there in the set? Yes. A is there. A is there. This is the rules for the variable name. Clear? Point 2 is clear, everyone? Is it correct? If I creating a variable in this way, percentage x equal to 20, is it correct?
No.
No. No, not at all. 4x equal to even my var testing hello how are you equal to 40. Will it work?
Yes.
Yes.
It will work. But what the writing in this way, what is the use? Correct? But definitely it will work. No doubt. Without any question, definitely it will work. So, but second condition, third condition, 63 characters, each character you can use n number of times. But important point, a variable or identifier name never starts with an digit. Means digits are allowed or not? 0 to 9. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
What is the meaning of third point? You can use digits, but not first character. Are you getting my point? You can use if you write here, looks like this is correct only, like based on my previous statement. 4 is there, A is there, B is there, C is there. But see the answer? You can use number, but which position after? Yes? Which position after? After first position. After first position only you have to use. This is allowed only, no doubt, but not from the first position. And last one, we should not use the reserved keywords. Reserved keywords as a variable. We should not use. But how I know those are reserved keywords? I will give you one trick. In the Python, ideally, if you type any reserved keyword, that will come in the orange color. You can see. And, R, class, def, not this one. Only orange color one, like pass. How to identify? Just go to help, type keywords. Are you able to see 35 keywords? Presently, we don't know. But you are going to work on this area only. Your variable name should not be from this list. Clear? Your variable identifier, I mean, this side you should not use like in this way. Guys, my intention is I'm telling to you, for example, break equal to 30. Don't write in this way. Why? Because what is a break now? What is a
Keyword.
break? Already they having, it contains some meaning. These are the 4 rules. Is it clear about the rules of variable name?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, if you able to understand these 4 rules, one logic I'm telling to you. Same for functions, same for objects, same for modules. If you understand only left side variable, where you're writing, what V, A, or all these are valid or not, you need to check all these things. All these things we need to see. And what is the ID function purpose? Can you give ID function?
Memory address.
Print the address location of the given variable. Am I right? Type, print the
Data
data
type.
type. Data type. So it is a Python is a dynamic programming language. Meaning, what is the meaning of dynamic programming language? What is the meaning of dynamic memory allocation? What is the meaning of that? We
No
know
need to
to
define.
define the data type. It will take care about that one. Next, print your customized test and also print the variable value. Like print good morning, comma A. If you write anything in singular double quotes in this way, as it is, it will print comma after variable A, not in quotes. If variable is not there, what is the error I will get?
Name error.
Name error. Where error name is important. N is capital, E is capital. That's a simple class only. Just installation. What is the variables? Tomorrow I will start the official concept, data types area. This concept I am going to explain to detail. Please practice and be ready with your lab setup. Don't think about other upcoming topics, guys. Present one, you need to think. Leave it about remaining things for me. Just concentrate on these first 20 hours of Python.
So Anaconda is necessary, or just we can go only with the.
Skip it, sir. No, you can stick to first 20 days. This ideally. Then after, parallelly we can learn. But any one of them is fine. If you install two, also fine.
Okay.
And Anaconda installer is going to take a lot of space from your RAM. Remember.
Yeah,
Sir, I have one
data
question.
visualization and all, we can use the Jupyter notebook, no, compared to this Python.
Python, ideally, you can use Jupyter Notebook, but I will explain to you every day in 2 areas.
Okay.
VS Code also can use Jupyter Notebook, right?
That is also.
Because, yeah.
Naga, you said about Mojo, right? Like, so the Python's advanced level is Mojo, right?
Correct. Upcoming technology. Programming language, simply.
Okay. So are you covering anything in this
No. Even
20
I
day
give it
session?
to you. No. Even first release was not there. From there. Mojo,
Oh.
even not yet released. They are developing more.
Naga, what is this Anaconda which you install?
It is like a third-party tool, cumulative of different tools. Like Python is free and open source, na. There is Anaconda company taken their code and just like a installer, simply. If you install Spider came, Jupyter came, lot of other tools are coming or not yet. PowerShell. Okay, guys.
One
And
question, sir.
one.
Naga, will you teach us PyCharm and Visual Studio as well?
Yes, definitely. PyCharm only. Visual Studio Code, PyCharm definitely we are going to see. But in one session, everything will create confusion. Why? Because PyCharm will give you lot of suggestions comparing with Visual Studio Code.
Sir, one question, sir. Actually, we installed Python, right? Like 3.13.
Yes, you can install Python ideally 3.13.
Yes, sir. Actually, we also installed this Anaconda, no, sir. So, which environment Python like Anaconda will use, sir? Like this
No.
3.
No, Anaconda having its own version. Don't think like that. Anaconda, it will use internally 3.12.
Okay, sir.
Anaconda uses 3.1. 1 second. It is minimized. So Anaconda install its own installer, 3.12 version it will use. You're ideally 3.13. But anything is fine, the version should be greater than 3.7.
Okay, sir. Sir, for example, suppose if you are using this Python Anaconda, and can we, like, if we want to use our own version which is installed in our laptop, can we do such customization, sir?
Yes, sir, possible. I will explain to you with that Anaconda tool.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Guys, one thing, I will share to you in less than 1 hour. In our group, I will share there is recorded video. My recommendation, definitely you have to install Python ideally. There is no ideally, first one. You have to install it. Anaconda is optional to you. Anaconda is optional to you, but you have to install Python ideally and write your own nodes for the variable rules. Variable rules, first nodes, and second one is ID function. Work on that. Work on that. Only whatever I'm explaining, it is not complete information. You can see I am using something. I'm using ID. ID. What is ID? Yes, you have to focus on there. Somewhere. Okay, here. You can ask help of anything if I'm asking ID. Directly type. Okay, ID. Return the identity of a variable. Next, help of type function. Whatever I'm giving to you, directly type. Type. So type is a lengthy document is there. We cannot understand presently. Leave it. Otherwise, next one, type of print. Print also lengthy document. Print, oh, sorry, my mistake. Help of print. Print. What is the print? Print the values to stream. Stream means on the screen. Screen, that's all. You don't think about what is inside of this one. Day one only, if you know, one day expert in Python you are. So print. Even if it is not good, guys, just search it on the internet. What is the use of type function in Python? Write your own notes. I will share my written notes, whatever I typed on the screen, that I will share to you. But create your own notes. Create your own notes. It is giving the type of the object. Simply, it will return the type of the object, an object, which type of it is. Which type of it is giving. Data type name it is returning. Data type it is returning. Identity it is returning. Right? So tomorrow link I will update in the group. Okay, first this 1 week we have a, guys, no need to share any mail ID. I will collect your mail IDs after 1 week. And ID, the first week we need to properly create the batch. Now link is openly available to everyone, even those who are registered, and some even I link or share it in the demo group also. So tomorrow link also I will update you in the same group, and recorded video I will upload you in the drive wherever we have a like paid groups are there. You can find out the recorded video from there. Please practice and create your own notes. I will share to you these images and everything to you. Fine. That's all for today. We will connect tomorrow at same time. Thank you.
Thank you, Naga.
Thank you, Naga.